end is near. I have finally found the chance to save my soul. What are you going to do? The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will. So this got cut off. Okay.
Be free. I got him cornered.
So I gotta save Och-Kan, the old god.
In the night.
Kingdom. We are in the Night Kingdom, though. We're in a different version of it. So I did like a Skyrim dragon battle, and now I'm here.
Not too far down. Clouds high. Birds come. The wind rises. Too slow. Wind strike. Target one. Farewell. I got him cornered. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Not too far now. It's getting.
That's the wrong. That's not. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wind strike. I got him cornered. Farewell. Target one. corner.
Finally, after all these years, I have awakened. Huh? Who are you, and how did you gain the ability to speak? What a long journey it has been, Sovereign Paimon. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Oh, so you still recognize us. Great. So who are you then? Can Paimon still call you Coco? You're Och-Kan then. Huh? Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule over old Och-Kan? But didn't Coco turn into that, and it still recognizes us? Wait, doesn't that mean that this is Coco's true form? Coco, yes. That's what that girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of the Cthulhu is what I was calling it as a joke. The Cthulhu, but I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then, and at last I finally found my old body. Wait, do you mean that Bona awakened you hundreds of years ago? That can't be. We just came on an adventure here with her. She couldn't have been alive for so long, could she? Truly, I could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Coqueleek. Can we still count on you as a comrade then? Won't you still oppose us? You won't oppose us, will you? I'll say as a friend, certainly. That is, if you remain willing to accept me. I once split my mind off to protect the people of Och-Kan. I never expected my spirit and body to both be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Though my sins cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end, thanks to you. Who's this person you're mentioning? Bona mentioned that earlier while we were on the Dona, yeah, like the sky ship too. Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes whom we don't know about? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty after all. That's right. In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hang on, guess we wouldn't call it wicked from now on, huh? I doubt it cares what you call it. Well, out with it, wicked dragon. Why did you steal our token? I doubt it don't matter. What? Seriously? You're so rude. That golden entreaty is very important. I only said that as a joke. I didn't think she was going to get mad. Sure is. Based on what Monk told us about, or told us before, it can help cure nephrite, but Bonus said that it holds the key to quelling the abyss. The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way that you imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. Huh? What do you mean? That sounds kind of dangerous. Definitely not the sort of thing you'd use willy-nilly. What should we do next then? And another thing, your companion there, that little Teplosaurus. You mean Nephrite? Yes, Nephrite. It's most similar to me. Huh? What do you mean? You look very different. Our bloodline both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measure, so you must go with it to the sacred mountain, and then with it. And then with it what? And then, I cannot quite remember what comes next, despite having all these memories, and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is this because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No, that person must be steering the pot again. Are they talking about... There's many that person. It could either be Vitafanir, Daneslif's brother, or it could be Ether, or it could be Asmodee. That tends to happen once you get older. We should get some rest first. Fine. Anyway, from what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll need to take these 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? Looks like we've gotta get Nephrite to the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of all this. My apologies. You've helped me so much, but I couldn't answer your question. That said, there is perhaps one way we could try to get your answer. Please step into my memories. Oh my god. Is that your plan? I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that has ever happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could sense Koki's power, you should be able to sense my memories, too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness. Yeah, thanks. Enter his mind prison. I said that as a joke and she got mad. I was gonna say I don't think it mattered what you call it. That's what I was gonna say. I am in Celestia. Auroran, are you there? Hello? Lumine? Oh. Let's give it a minute. This is... oh. Hold on a minute. I think I know what's happening. Yeah. First person mode. Gotta get the light. Konnichiwa, huh? Okay. What was that? It put me inside of him for a minute. I thought I was frozen. It's first person mode. This game has never usually done that, so I thought it was frozen until I tried moving. Hey, people. I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of the primal flame we were looking for. We can get to the skyship through here. I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers we put together would be wiped out before we even reached the top of the next hill. And that all thanks to our hero, the #1 adventurer, the Flower Feather Can, huh? If he hadn't found the blueprints of Och-Kan, we'd probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. Let's not bring that up again. How was I to know that this cursed place could foil every single positioning skill I ever learned? By the way, where's our young mystic Liru gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. She might have only joined up with us along the way, but she's come this far, and she's become a part of the gang. We can't just leave her in the lurch. You don't have to worry about all that. That kid's just hiding, you know, being scared and all. Last night I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next, so it might just be safer to let her hide for the time being. I mean, compared to us fellas, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring, so I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything's finished, of course. That is, if we make it back in one piece. True, I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plugged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what farther traps await us. Plus, that evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting just for the right moment to ambush us. Gotta stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when disaster came to the Vat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something that can rid us of the abyss once and for all. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope. If the Pylon King Och-Kan had something so powerful, how could the city have fallen into this state? Yo, looks like our hero's back. Now, placing the Pyrophyserite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure is all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather Clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll paint the town. Her name's Bona, right? Sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows? She might grow up into an even better adventurer than you. And yet, to defeat the threat of evil once and for all was naught but naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price for returning to Konnichiwa. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who chose to take advantage of others. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Och-Kan? Time for you to make a choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes, you are no different from many evil dragons who ruled over Netland. Even now, they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you. They simply have yet to understand. Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whether it be the city whose name I can't say or the bishop's kindreds, all have been written into the chords and stitched extremely into the fabric of land I can't read. You should have accepted the world you lived in long ago, inextricably. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Xbalanque's oath to me, and tried to annihilate my people, but instead, you have opened the door to malevolent forces. How ironic that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is in truth the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons in this, the land of primal flame. It is hate that drives you, or fear. Be silent. Will you not admit it then, my beloved son? Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of the Cthulhu, I keep calling it that, and stolen the secrets of the dragons? All these years you have lied to others and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascending the throne of all Natlan and creating a new epoch for all dragonkind, and of course for all humanity. Humans have no place in the world you envisioned. A matter of interpretation. I say, obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruit of your foolish hysteria, a sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here, and shall soon spread throughout all Natlan until Tevet is wholly plunged into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Xbalanque's pact with me. Piece our golden treaties together and activate that name I can't say. Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after the scouring, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both that of the dragons and humans. The golden treaty is no longer here. What? Did you leave it behind on your toy ship then? Truly, do you burn your bridges? Do you mean to doom the rest of the world too with these reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. You, truly foolish creature, it is all you have done born out of deluded hope. Yes, so long as there's life, there's hope. Be that as it may, so be as it may be. It is not but lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally it saw you plunge yourselves into a never-ending war. It seems you are human through and through. Fair enough then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. Suit yourself. There are sins I must atone for. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of the Cthulhu. That's not what it is, the Cthulhu or whatever, and fought alongside them within this city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me. That I would come to harm even more people. There's Bona. Gliding, walking. I feel like I'm really short. So that's the truth then. Looks like my suspicions weren't far off. So not only is this not the secret abyss taming treasure, but based on the inscriptions carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plunged into disaster triggered by this subterranean kingdom, so amidst chaos was this legend forged. The sky strip laden with treasure, a jaded return that can cleanse filth. It's all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this, even my old man. Cheap, cheap. Are you trying to make me feel better? It's okay, Coco, I get you. Even if the legend of some sacred cellist turns out to be false, just setting out on that quest for it makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems we really do have ourselves a monster here. The one behind this, whoever you are. I don't know why you've lured us all here, but whatever you're on about, it ends here. I might not ever be the one, those adventurers whose names shall be etched into annals of history. But I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history, with Coqueque by my side. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed, and then many cycles later, I met you. That's what he looks like. The nightmares retell a past of blindness and folly. The scorched earth presages a future bliss and rebirth. Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I have been expecting you for some time. Who are you? It matters not. What matters is that none may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me, what do you see in this mural? I see a podium. Humans evolved from dragons. Is he gonna be like, what the fuck? Ha! This painting depicts the stages of evolution, evolving out of primordial elemental creatures and into the dragons, then into humans, after a few more steps, until one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself, a perilous notion. This child thought that the true history of dragons and Tevat could be wiped clean with such selfish, deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons, and dragons alone. To attain a stronger body, to gain ever mightier power, we dragons have had to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, humans are exactly the opposite. Most of them can barely control elemental forces. The Descender tossed them into Tevat, giving them the power to change environments to suit themselves. Yet, these same weak humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we, once mighty dragons, creators of high civilization, have now been relegated to the wild beast and livestock. Do you know why that is? Because they have archons backing them? Because the pyro dragon is too weak? Because they have archons backing them? Compared to the sky war I once fought in, these earthly usurpers are nothing. Besides, there are enough of us remaining, even today, to match them and their forces. Instead, this is what I believe, that we dragons are too powerful. We are a race imprisoned by force. The weak worship the strong, sons follow their fathers, peons serve their sovereigns. Races that by nature pursue power and are bound by the very power that all too clearly orders their societies. After the pyro dragons faked death, all that the descendants of the ancients knew was to kowtow before the throne, watching our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inexorably towards decline. Our race had once reached a dead end, but I found new hope for myself within humanity. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for fellow humans, and the subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to the dragons and living in precarious circumstances, I knew that one day they would build a mighty civilization of their home. Humans really are something. Indeed, I liked humans. But if I wished to understand them, then observation alone was insufficient. I had to go and live among them, and through them, I hoped to save my race. Oh no. And so I nurtured my beloved son, a dragon mixed with a human soul who was raised along the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old pyro dragon and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I did not count on that man, Shibalanke. A more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. Human courage leads them to chase illusory hope and also brings forth terrifying uncertainty, just like the Jade of Return. So the Jade, what is it? Well, if I must, I'd say it's like a beast trapped from capturing the lions of Netland. Lions? What do you mean by that? Well, the noblest of beasts, of course, but that doesn't matter. There are no lions in Natland, and so no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist, so I created this legend for them. To test these legends, I donned masks and traversed their world in different guises. This isn't the first time that we've met, in fact. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this, who devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? More like horrendous. Really? I am of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Och-Kan's betrayal taught me that. I still have much to learn when it comes to humans, after all. But I fear that this grace has run thin, and darkness will soon engulf this land. Och-Kan bet once and won. Shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans, or whatever that word is, the world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark foe. Chosen of dragons, hope resides within you, colors flashing before my eyes. This is not the end. Take the token of the oath and go into the sacred mountain. We shall meet again when all is done. And when that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, Nephrite. This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part and set off on your journey. I believe you shall find the answer you seek at the end of your journey. Oh, he's turning into ether. You find what you seek at the end? You're finally back. Och-Kan. Sovereign, you returned from that memory, so why is Och-Kan still not moving? It's very tired. It's going to need a long, good rest. He's gone. Yeah, you do get tired easily when you grow old. Well, at least it can have a good rest now. Right. What did you see in the memory just now? You recount what you witnessed within Och-Kan's mind to Paimon in the simplest way you can. Huh? You saw Nephrite? And there was some weird guy with him on the skyship? Uh-oh, that might not be a memory. But something that's happening right now. Nephrite might be in danger. You claim he just said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still somewhat worried. Let's hurry back to the skyship and check things out. But before that... Oh yeah, the Golden Entreaty. Based on what Och-Kan said, it has incredible uses, but it's also very dangerous and shouldn't be used lightly. We're going to have to tell Bona that. But then, we can't give it to her either, can we? We'll have to take it to the volcano with Nephrite. Though, we don't know what to do with it once we get there. About Bona. Oh yeah, you saw her in the memory as well. Guess Och-Kan's right. She really is from 100 years ago then. But how did she survive for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time, and it doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... Let's head back to the skyship first. We can talk about this then. Alright, we managed to find the skyship. So Bona and her father's adventures won't be considered crazy or groundless stories any longer. Plus, we also got this Jade of Return. Whatever it may be, Paimon's sure it's important somehow. So, all in all, this adventure has been pretty meaningful. Roar. You've learned something too, Paimon. In that case, let's head back to the skyship when you're ready. Yeah, that was fucking weird. Once the Python King, the Sacred Lord, and the Foul Dragon, fully dragon and fully human, he now slumbers here in silence until the end of time. When he said, I mingled with the humans, I was like, oh God, no, you please tell me you didn't. Uh... Like, oh my freaking god. It's like, please tell me you didn't. He totally fucking did. That's why it's underground. It's a hidden zone. Because I kept saying, I was like, why is this zone over here empty? Now I know why. It's pretty interesting. You kind of learned a little bit too. That the dragons are too strong and that's why their power was taken. Because it was believed that Asmodee, she's known as the primordial one, she's also known as the sustainer of heavenly principles. It was believed that she also created 4 other gods, known as shades, and that's why people keep saying that Venti is actually a shade. People believe that Venti is, either he is the god of time, or he's the son of the god of time. Because if you look at if you type in Genshin Impact 4 shades, if you look at their symbols or the images of them, there's one with wings that looks exactly like Venti, and it's very freaking weird. Like, he looks pretty much exactly like him with like the wings and everything, and I think that's why people keep saying that it's him. Are you alright, Nephrite? What a relief. Sovereign was, it's a bit tricky to explain. But essentially, she saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into any such strange people on board the skyship? So, did you or didn't you? Paimon has no idea what you're trying to say. Well, you're okay and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's true. What about Bona, though? Where did she go? Did you guys become separated, or is Bona really... Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story. You're right. Ordinary people can't live for hundreds of years. We completed her unfinished adventure, at least. Yeah, and we also promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows the truth that we found the skyship, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right? And it's time to... Then it's time to go to the volcano and find that person, and then... That said, could that guy have been the Sage of the Stolen Flame? All the messages we encountered along the way were left by him. Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises, so even if we have run into him, we might not have recognized him. You're curious as well, huh? Now that we've got all the tokens, let's head to the volcano with Nephrite, get to the bottom of this, and help lift Nephrite's curse. Sorry, Bona. We're taking the Golian Treaty with us for now. We'll tell you the whole story once we figured it out. The epilogue. Yeah. I don't know. Can I even get to the volcano right now? Pilgrim's Chronicle. I'm getting closer. I only have 3 more to fill out. With the Ashen City and Burning Heart of Company, you ascended a step-by-step witnessing history with your own eyes. So yeah, I have 3 more. We have to have them all filled out before Shalonen will forge our ancient name. But the truth be told is, if she does that, she dies. But she hasn't told us that. Still missing 2. Okay. Well, there's still 3 waymarkers I needed to get. That was an interesting place, though. So that's really what they look like? That was really weird. He's like, I'm a dragon person. If we only rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets strung up on the Lord of the Night's strings. Never stop moving forward, or our beloved king or our alliance's glory, our glorious cause shall be destroyed but in an instant. I saw in those dark, bedeviled skies the stallions that raced amidst the true stars, and then at last I understood that all empty empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living beings and their continued evolution only. I don't think I read that one. That's why I had to stop and look at it. I was like, huh. I'm like really high up. I said I want to see what happens if I drop him from here. So let's drop him. Oh god, he's gonna be falling forever. Oh, catch him. Holy shit. See, this is how people kind of make it seem like they get out of bounds. It's because they go to an area where you're really high up and then they just drop. And you can, if you're dropping so fast, you can clip through shit. Trying to see if I see it on the way down. I'm still not seeing it. Still not seeing it. That's it right there. Okay, I see it. I don't know, that was a pretty interesting quest though. I did get to learn some things that I was kind of curious about. Like very strangely so. Like, he's like, we dragons are too strong, which is why we were stripped of our powers. It's like, what the fuck? I like, that's so interesting. Like, Yeah, this ring, it makes him walk faster. Don't do it. Bro, that's freaking
locked on.
I'm on the water like I just don't care. Oh my god. What the f-
Tell me what you see.
So I feel like I'm losing my damn mind. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're coming for my ass. No! No! Quit it. Quit it, you frickin' freak. Ugh.
Who says there are benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh my god, gimme.
Time to go.
Hate when I get stuck on shit. Man, it almost killed him. I was trying to switch and it wasn't working for me and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. It is kind of interesting though, like that's what they really look like, because I've always been curious, right? Because even like Neuvillette was like, I was born in a human form and I don't know why. And then you see what they kind of look like, it's like, holy fuck. This is risk. Don't fucking fall, please. Oh my god. He's like, nah, girl, I can't fucking do it. 78 of these. Oh, let me double back. Okay, I just want to make sure he actually got all those. Where do I go from here? Oh, God, okay. They would have to design it in such a way that the character can walk around the edge. I don't think you're meant to walk, though. I meant you're meant to fly, I think. Yeah, you're supposed to use a Teplosaur to do that, and I walked it.
You can always tell which ones are right for the picking by the sound they make when you tap them.
Yeah, are you sure about that? Yeah, you're supposed to use the Teplosaur, but I walked it. I was like, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm a believer if I try. Hey, what the fuck is this? Is this some kind of new... What am I looking at? Yellow. Nah. Oh? Was it like in front of my face or something? There it is. We have to do all that climbing time and can barely fly anymore.
Some saurians like to hide in chests like this.
I noticed
Probably an introvert thing.
if you do certain things for too long, Paimon will say shit to you. Like I was climbing in the chasm the other day with Kanich, and she was like, "Oh, I'm tired of all this climbing. Can we go do something else?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" It is said to be a type of logician engraving made by the people in ancient past, an imitation of dragon tongue, and an ikomisaur in the spirit speaker state can activate the power within. Is that so? There's another one apparently. Isn't this where I was before? Have I even been out to this island? Freaking losing my mind. Well, he has the same ability. Why can't he do it? Seems kind of weird. Wait, don't I have the other half of that? Could have sworn I do. This stone thing? What? Huh? Did he just start falling to the ground? Yeah. What is this? What is this? You see that? Fucking slide.
Okay.
Oh god. Hit the wrong one.
Time to go. Not too far now. I got a corner.
Oh my freaking god.
Wind strike. Target acquired. Not too far now.
Oh there.
Cry loud.
I'm missing one more, two more, three more. Oh god, I'm like really exhausted. I've been at this for too long. Like 14 hours. I'm not even kidding. Ignore that. This is weird. The hell is this? Oh, it's a portal gate. Oh shit. Can each please just... Why does he never get in?
points for agility.
Ugh. It's your fucking problem. Wait, did I, huh? Oh, I see. I need to shoot that ball. Hold on. Hold on. Glowy. Bring the dragon symbol.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping, just take it or leave it.
He's like, nah, bro. Descending into fucking madness. Auroron again. Okay. Oh man, these are gonna get hard. Yeah, these are gonna get hard. Jesus Christ, are you freaking serious? Oh, why do I put myself through this hell? I'll let you on through, buddy. Feel like I'm losing my mind.
Are you running away?
Yes. No. I think it has to be. It's blue. Is there a conversion? Shit, I have to hurry. It's using his power. Huh? What? Yeah, because it changes. Oh, I see, I see. Hold on. What if I do it early? Ah, I can't move him. Fuck. Why would you pull it? Why would you fucking do that? Just... Kanisha, I swear to God. It's like so fast. You kind of have to like... No, just come here. Calm down. Like, if I don't have the symbol, he won't do it. Like, it has to be really fast, or it doesn't count. I gotta hurry. It's killing him.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Hurry, it's killing him. Oh, it's killing him. Oh, it's killing him. Ah. Oh.